What's good, YouTube? It's the Crazy Leviathan Prophecy. And, yeah, I was right. If the Toronto Raptors can win one more measly game, the Nets will get swept. And I said that way before my playoff prediction. I said that I said the Raptors would sweep the Nets. Now I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that. Oh, they got swept because they don't have KD and Kyrie. Listen, you have what you have. You know, if Kyrie would have played throughout this whole entire bubble, maybe they would have probably won at least one game. You know, so like I said before, the faster the Raptors can get rid of the Nets, the quicker they can heal and relax and stuff like that. Because the longer you stretch games out, the harder it's gonna become. You know, if you let teams stick around, they're gonna have that, confidence and momentum boost that they need to obviously come back into this series and make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? So what the Raptors got to do is just, start fast and start quick, right? Just jump into a big lead, like 45-21 or some shit like that, you know? Now I know there's a lot of games to be played, so I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be easy, but it was always that one game when you need to, knock off an opponent and then they wind up beating you. You know what I'm saying? And then it creeps down into your head and stuff like that. So, but I said that prior to my where is it? I'm trying to find. Hold on, I'll find it somewhere right here. I said they was gonna get swept. Just trying to find it. No, it's not in this one. I think it's in this one right here. Hold on. Right here. Oh, hold on. Right here, if y'all can see this, see? I said Toronto Raptors and Brooklyn Nets, 2 seed versus 7 seed, Raptors in 4. I have them a sweep. Celtics versus Sixers, 3rd seed versus 6th seed. I also have the Celtics sweeping the Sixers. The Heat versus the Pacers. I have the Pacers. No, actually, I have the Heat in 7. But I think the Pacers will make it a 7-game series. And obviously, like I said, I have the Bucks winning, but I have the Magic, winning at least 2 games. So, yeah. But I don't like the Nets. I'll never like the Nets. I always boo against them because I hate them. I hate them when they was with the New Jersey Nets. They were still trash, and now they still trash. They was trash back then, and they still trash now. So KD and Kyrie is not going to change that organization because they don't know how to win. They never been winners, Kyrie had to depend on LeBron James to win, and KD jumped from a bad team to a super team in order to win. You know what I'm saying? So those are not stars in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? They might be stars in your eyes because obviously, like LeBron James could have stayed in Miami Heat for another year. He didn't have to go back to Cleveland. But obviously, I guess, he didn't like what Pat Riley was trying to do, whatever have you. He said, okay, I'm going to go back home, and deliver a championship like I said, and I would truly respect him for that. That's something that KD wouldn't necessarily do. You know what I'm saying? like you would think that when you would think that yeah he won 2 titles, right? You would think that okay, Russell Westbrook is not there no more. Let me go back to the team that drafted me. You know what I'm saying? Which was obviously the Supersonics, but obviously they moved to Oklahoma. But let me, like KD didn't say, okay, I won 2 titles. Let me go back to OKC and, bring peace and hope and a franchise to that team. You know what I'm saying? Him and Kyrie could have went there. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? It could have been Chris Paul, Kyrie, and KD on that Thunder team. Now, I don't know if they would have won a championship or not, but they have pieces. They have better pieces than Brooklyn Nets right now, right? And the best part is they in the West, so they don't necessarily have to, you know, keep up with the pace in the East. Because if they was in the East, I mean, the East is very competitive as well. People just say that the East is a cakewalk is because, nobody wants to, claim it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to claim that conference for themselves. It's always been LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James. As soon as LeBron James left, that division is wide open, or that conference is wide open, not to say. And nobody wants it, so that's why they say that the East is, weak and all that stuff, you know. So, so yeah, the the Raptors, all the Raptors got to do now is just win one more game, and then they can chill. The players that need to be, then the players that need to get, checked out. You know what I'm saying? The players that need to rest their bodies, they can. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you don't want this series to last as long as it should. Because the longer you let the series drag out, the more confidence and, one might turn to two, and then two might turn to three, and then next thing you know, you're going to find yourself in a 7-game series, which you don't want. So you want to close them as fast as you can. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and till next time, take care of yourself and each other.